We all love designer fashions, but we love them even more when they're at a price point that is completely accessible. So here's our stylist, Janice Meredith, with a designer collaboration you need to know about.
Hi, honey. You look beautiful.
Thank you. As to you. I feel like in many ways you represent what we're about to be talking about, and that is fashion as art.
Yes.
We very much look forward to capsule collections that happen at H&M because it brings these designer names down to a place and a price where we can all grab some of our favorite designer items.
Yes, and these couture pieces they're not a moment of time. They're timeless.
Yes.
And so even if you can just get one piece, they're like heirlooms for your family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Erdem, he's from Montreal.
Yes.
And his whole essence is about his collections are narratives, and he tells a story, and this one in particular is all about the English countryside.
Beautiful.
And it really comes through.
Okay, so Erdem is the designer capsule collection that we are showing you today. This is so exciting. You're going to want to run, not walk.
But not until November 2nd.
Not until November 2nd. Sorry, y'all. But look at how, like, the incredible matching between the boots. There's so many outfits that match boots, shoes to dress.
Yes, and he loves his florals, and he makes them himself on his Mac, which is astounding right there.
That's incredible.
And they're so moody and so rich, and they'll be like lovely casual pieces, and then something that's more vibrant. But this is floaty. Anybody could wear this because you can wear it depending, however tall you are.
Yes.
You wear it with jeans if you're taller, and I love that they did a boot. Like, it's not always just girly, and I love mixing that up. Like, the two extremes, the beefy and the lovely and the dainty, and that purse. So he talks a lot about, or he pulls a lot from his childhood, and he found a picture of his mom in the 60s, and that's where he did his purse collection from.
And that's the art of it, and that's the story of it, the narrative, which is so beautiful. So you feel like you're wearing a piece of art.
Yes, and that's, like, to me, that is the essence of fashion, right? Like, it's not about just simply looking good, it's about feeling good. And that's one of his things about, he loves the beauty of women, and it's all about proportion, and we'll see that in a little bit.
Nice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
That is just gorgeous. Flowy and then edge.
Yes.
So nice.
And he did a collection of, the whole thing has jewelry as well, and accessories and scarves, and this suit.
So this suit, we all know women's suits have really gone through an evolution, and this is where we've landed.
Yes.
But the fact that it has been done in this moody floral with those pants,
with
that, so cool.
The tailoring that he did, he actually did an internship with Vivienne Westwood, and he was in the archives, and I totally would have been so happy for him. I hadn't read that, but I'm assuming because he loves all these vintage pieces and the cuts of them, but he's great with the tailoring, and the fabric is amazing. Like, you don't have to worry just because it's a more lower end collection.
Yes.
The fabric quality is amazing there.
I was actually touching it backstage, and these pieces they've got integrity. They're heavy pieces, so you're definitely getting quality for your dollar, but you're also getting so much style.
Yes, and there's a lot of pieces that can pull together. Like, and again, this blouse is something that he saw from his mother in the 70s with the ruffle and pulled it out again.
And double-breasted.
I know. And that little feminine kick on the pant leg.
Yes.
I'm telling you all to show your ankles. Every day I'm here.
You
show
have
your
to.
ankles.
Show your ankles. You've got to show them off.
And that's a great shoe as well from him.
Beautiful, with a little bit of bling. Thanks a lot. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. It's funny. You feel like you've seen every floral, and then a new one walks out, and you're thinking it's a floral, and it is completely different.
Yes.
The cutouts are stunning on this.
The cutouts, and they're not too crazy, right? So I think any woman can pull this off, because you could still line that with a turtleneck if you wanted to get more coverage. But we know we talk all the time about proportion and scale and the silhouette, and this, because it comes in and then goes back out, and those skirts, the fabric is so structured with that box pleat at the front. It is really quite stunning and heavy. And look at the shoe.
So
come on, if you just get the shoe.
That is so cute. Yes. It's also taking your dresses to a new place. So you might see that dress and think, I'm going to wear this to a wedding, I'm going to wear this to a beautiful event, and then you see that it was paired with the shoe, and you're thinking, this could be a daytime dress.
Yeah, throw a denim jacket over it, and out you go, for sure.
Absolutely.
Because that's what we want. We want to love our pieces and just wear them. And, people will be smiling at you down the street, absolutely.
Yeah, don't save your good stuff for a special occasion. Wear it any day. I want to mention just a little bit, you mentioned the cutout not being like too crazy.
Yes.
And Erdem is not necessarily about sexy.
No, not at all.
And he's about confidence. And I think that's really nice for women to embrace a look and a designer that is about you feeling so good about yourself. not the lines on your forehead, not the ripples in your waist, but feeling really good and confident in a good piece. That you feel good about yourself.
He loves the woman's body, but in a way of just letting her be beautiful and confident. And so if we have the silhouette and the fabric, then you're going to feel beautiful.
Totally.
Right? And he does it very well.
Thanks, Allie.
Thanks,
you look
Allie.
beautiful. I know. This is my favorite.
I don't know.
I've seen the huge billboards advertising this capsule, and this is the dress that stands out to me every single time. But the amount of glitter, I don't know how, like, I know it's sequins, but it's just no matter where she turns, it's shining.
But it's actually still not, I don't find it too blingy.
It's not over the top, it's a subtle bling.
Yeah, and I think the floral is so bold and vibrant that it really tampers the blingy. And I also love the length of it.
Me too.
And so think that if we talk about this, if you have that print on it, then it actually can mask a lot of things underneath.
Yes.
And so this is one where you just want to let it skim and hang, and this is the piece of art that you're wearing. So let go of everything else. Let go of your insecurities and put that on.
You don't need a ton of accessories. You don't need any accessories, really. It speaks for itself, but I like that you've paired it with this coat.
Yeah. And so that's another moment that he touched back in his childhood, and it's not because we're all draping our coats over our shoulders. His father used to drape his coat over his mother's shoulder. So that's what he was referencing when he does that.
That is beautiful.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's nice to know the backstory.
Exactly.
But that's such a gentlemanly thing to do.
And that's his entire collection every year, right? So it's not just something he whips off. It's very well thought of. And this.
So this is the dress I was touching in the back. It is a gorgeous dress. It sits there in terms of structure.
Yes.
But so pretty.
Stunning. And it's going to go off the shelves like crazy.
Yes.
And I think it's just, and he has all of the brooches and the earrings. They all tie in together.
Right.
It's got pockets. Even Allie's dress had pockets.
Nice.
It's stunning. I don't know. I'm in love.
Beautiful shoes. You know, so the detail there, just the ribbon detail.
Yeah, the Cosgrove ribbon. And where it's placed it's complementary to every woman up there, because it's the empire as opposed to the waist.
Right.
The lower waist. So every woman can wear it. And then it naturally comes out. This is the art that we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Right? Where the silhouette is speaking so much.
So I think there might be some fights when the line comes out, because people line up around the corner to get in and make sure they get a piece. I don't know. I would take it in any size.
Yes.
That's mine. And go to the cash.
We can just sew the back into another dress, and you can just walk forward with your dress. Yeah.
Thank you, Amber.
Stunning.
You look fabulous. It's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
And for the first time ever that H&M has done these collaborations, they're doing men's wear.
Okay, so this doesn't usually happen.
This is the first time ever.
Amazing.
And so all of these pieces, he's got a shirt, he's got this as a vest, and then the jacket over top.
Yeah.
And look at all the knapsacks. He did accessories, socks, and with the wool trouser.
Nice.
Even the women have the socks. They have the shorter ones and ones over the knee.
Oh, cute.
There's tons of pieces out there.
Yes.
And who knew? And it's all available November 2nd, 220 stores across North America.
Incredible.
So we can hit them all.
We know that there are so many celebs. I mean, Hollywood has really embraced Erdem. And it's really nice that, you know, someone that had such sort of honest beginnings has become so huge globally.
And authentically, and that's just who he is. He's not trying to do anything other than what he loves and what speaks to him. And it's been a huge success.
There's something about taking stories from childhood as well. Like, I just think there's an authenticity there that is just so beautiful.
No, I love it.